the offense, and are there any similarities between Sugar and Caleb in some ways? Different levels maybe, but yeah.
I see a lot of, just stats-wise, a lot of numbers, a lot of touchdowns. Pac-12 is full of great quarterbacks, so, expect that from them. Quick offense, hurry up. That's about it.
What does he do well, and when you look at film, what stands out about how he plays?
I think he throws good balls. He puts them in there. The last game they got a lot of pressure. We're definitely watching that, keeping an eye on that. But I feel like he handles himself well. Especially coming into the Pac-12. I really respect what they're doing over there. So. Yeah.
After missing 3 weeks, what was it like returning to play?
It was really 4, if you count, from San Jose, to, that week, and then another week, and then the bye, and then the whole week until the game. Man, it was a little weird for me, and I'm sure, a lot of people seen it, but I just didn't feel like myself, maybe hesitating a little bit, but that's just, me knocking off the rust. Even in practice today, I felt a little different today. So, just kind of taking it step by step, trying to keep my head down and keep working. So, yeah.
What did your game conditioning feel?
I felt fine. When I wasn't playing, I was running every day, working out. So I'm conditioned. So I'm good.
Which of your teammates' last game were you most impressed with?
My teammates' last game?
On the defensive side.
I don't know, man. I'm seeing a lot of good stuff from the D line, man. I love it. We had, I think, 6 sacks in the fourth quarter. So, that kind of dominance, man, and end of the game, for us to pull through and kind of, step up in the fourth quarter, I think that, that was a highlight for me.
Mason, seems like some just kind of general tackling issues brought up in that ASU game. What's is a leader kind of on this team? What's your message? What's your thinking on just how to move forward?
Man, we tackling today, and I started. It was the first play. I think I threw somebody to the ground, kind of set the tone, because that's what it takes. Got to practice like you play, and maybe we didn't practice as hard last week, but I'm not gonna let it happen again. So.
I think it's an issue with more technique and not wrapping
right.
up. What do you think?
I would feel it's a mentality. It didn't look like guys were trying to really wrap up and do the technique. Obviously, what you say, yeah, it's technique too, but I would say it's mentality. Like, you got to trust your training. Simple as that. Yeah.
Looking forward to Colorado as a team that has given up a lot of rushing yards and then just kind of struggling with the rushing attack, I guess. How do you guys kind of look at it in that aspect on film, and how do you guys prepare for that?
It's another test for us to get better. Work on our coverages, and there are a lot more pass. So that's just another opportunity for us to work on our cover twos and all our pass coverage and drops, and getting some guys in coverage.
Mason, seems like Colorado is the kind of team that kind of thrives off of what people say about them, and this and that, and again, as a leader, is there an attitude that you want to make sure these guys kind of don't give them anything to feed off of or anything like that?
We're worried about getting better as a team. It's always the opponent we're playing, where we're trying to play really against ourselves at the end of the day, because most of the mistakes we make are self-inflicted. So we're playing Colorado like we're playing the championship, like we're playing like we played Stanford. It's all got to be the same approach to the week.
Any part of you as a defender excited to go against Coach Prime?
Oh man, awesome! One of the goats. I think it'd be cool to see him on the field and kind of be in his presence. So I think that'd be awesome.
What changes, if anything, when you have such an early game in your prep?
It's gonna be a little different, but we've practiced at 6 a.m. On the field, so I don't think it's gonna be anything too crazy.
Extra conditioning just because of the altitude?
I would say extra hydration. Pushing us a little bit more in practice. I feel like that's just happening naturally. But overall, there's some stuff we're doing, nutrition-wise, and just kind of, making sure everybody's sprint to the ball and kind of getting that little extra conditioning in there.
Don't know if this was asked, but any thoughts on, from a pass coverage standpoint and, check downs, that sort of thing, how to kind of